Welcome back, Disc Golf World. My name is Luke Humphries. You are watching the Clash at the Canyons 5 presented by Discmania. We are in the heart of Illinois, and I am joined by the man himself, the local legend, Gavin Rathbun. How we doing, Gavin?
Awesome, man. I'm super excited to see how this back nine plays out.
Dude, this course is so pretty. It's an absolutely phenomenal track for disc golf, man. It showcases disc golf. It's cool to see. We got a bogey-free round being played by Terry Rothlisberger right now. Everybody else got birdies on the card, looking to pick up on this scoreable back nine. You're making runs. We see 8 under through 14 already. Connor's making runs. Chandler Fry, he's only missed 3 holes in his front nine.
Same with Raven. He's missed 4.
Yeah.
Pretty
Raven,
impressive starts.
yeah, that's an impressive kid right there. I've seen him golf lights out. Played with him at Santa Cruz earlier this year.
Putting is phenomenal.
He's got so much game. As we head into hole 10, what are we looking at?
This is a tough one, averaging over par. There's a Mando about 420 to 440 feet down the fairway. The creek's in play once again, left side the whole way. And the basket's perched up on a hill with OB right to the left side.
There is this hyzer route, which I think Terry attempted to go for. Instead, ended up in perfect position. Hard to place a disc better than that. Dan going with that big forehand.
Oh, that has a move. Wow. Wow, he made it around the Mando.
That's so large.
I've never seen a drive further than that from up there.
That's the best. That's a great spot. He'll be very close to where Terry's at. See what Bell can do.
Looks like Bell is decided to go down that right side.
That's the pure right side route right there. Back to the mulch. I think that's how you do it.
Very impressive that this is the worst shot of the group, or the furthest away.
Yeah. You don't see many drives better. Take any of them. Oh, that's ideal. Really well done from Terry.
I cannot.
What can you not do, Terry? You're so good at disc golf. Believe in yourself, Terry.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful shot from Matt Bell. You can't play it any better.
Nothing but mulch. That's how you want to putt on this one. No putt feels that safe with
This
the
is
creek so
unbelievable.
close. A jump putt second. There was a $100 bounty on this hole, actually. He could have made himself a little cash by getting that thing, a bit higher. Chill.
Okay. Got the number plate.
Wasn't afraid of it. I like to see that. That was a good, strong bid from Brodie. Terry.
Ooh.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Redo that. That is not the Terry Rothlisberger we are used to seeing. He is absolute Drano fest on the greens most of the time. Both those guys tapping in before Bell. And Dan grabbing those birdies. Bag on. That's how you do it right there.
2 birdies on the card. It's pretty good for that hole.
Guys, Swarm Digital Marketing is sponsoring the drone coverage this entire time. They are a small company based right here in the United States that believes that the disc golf community is full of professionals that could benefit from their services. Their phone number and link are in the description below. Check them out. Mention GK and you will get free consultation. That's how you do it. Get your birdie on this one and get out of here.
That's perfectly played.
Don't mess around. This is an upshot hole. We all got to have this one.
Came in as the third easiest hole of the day.
I don't know how holes get easier than this.
Only holes 3 and 5 played easier.
Good shots from them. Could be the height of the basket throwing people off.
Maybe. If you're around circle's edge, it's definitely a little different.
It is, isn't it? Just like, all right, throw it into the pan of a normal basket, and you'll make it.
I love Terry's energy out there.
Same. Somebody's just one clapping in the background. 3 for 3, handling business thus far. See if Brodie can follow suit.
Got to give a shout out to Gavin Babcock for the ace on this hole today.
Dude, ringing it up, carding the one.
Representing Gavin's everywhere very well.
Very strong representation of Gavin's there. And that's a super technical upshot there.
Definitely played perfectly. That's the only trouble on this hole is the left side there. Looks like the rest of the card's going to clean up.
Bell letting him know who's out. Dan. Zach Melton, I'm sure, talking about something in the background. He's got a 1045 rated caddy this week going on too. Calvin Heinberg on the bag for Zach Melton.
What a caddy to have.
That's got to be helpful, honestly, man.
Has to be. I think this is the second hole that's averaged exactly 3.99. Hole 12 coming in at 640 feet. You want to put your drive somewhere in the middle and play your upshot.
To here.
Perfect.
Yep. You can go big here. You can go conservative. There's a lot of ways to get the birdie on this one. Looks like Dan's going something fast.
Looks like a nuke.
Just needs to pan out a little bit.
Looks good.
Yeah, with his forehand, he shouldn't have a problem jumping out of those woods onto the green. He's gotten a bunch of distance off the tee. Bell just low. Everything else looked good. Angle looked like it was going to flex. Staying in the middle. Just a little more height, and that was perfect. But like we said, birdie not out of play yet.
Great shot by Terry.
I love those angles. I love this angle too.
Such a beautiful flight.
Yeah, confidently release that thing high left and let it drift back right into the fairway. Beautiful set of shots from this card. Matt's socks matching his hat.
Just awesome.
On point.
They are playing this hole into a slight headwind today.
Got to fight through there. Yeah. That is Matt Bell range. Terry. Almost 300 on the dot. Going with that zone. It's leaking a little bit.
Just it.
There. Oh, that was hot.
No.
Oh my gosh, that was so hot.
That doesn't happen too often out here. That's a little trickier than I thought he might be looking at.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, no. Birdie's still not out of question from there.
Brodie from just 235.
What a good drive. Able to flick a zone.
gorgeous speed control there. That is how you do it.
Definitely how you draw it up.
Yeah, he's rewarded for getting aggressive off the tee, keeping his disc in the air, committing to that line. Ooh.
Oh.
Dan nearly rang it up. Is Dan from this area as well?
Yep. Northern Illinois.
So how far away is his?
He probably lives 45 minutes away from Dellwood.
Okay. That's pretty local. Matt Bell, atypical putt from him. We see those go in with consistency from that range. Terry taking his meter in, jamming his par.
Dan is definitely local, sponsored by Dellwood Disc Golf as well.
Yeah.
Runs a handful of tournaments every year here in Illinois as well.
That's awesome.
Perfectly played hole from Brodie.
Nice putt from Dan. Yeah, as we see Brodie piece some of these holes up, you know, you can tell why he shot double digits yesterday. He's got a ton of game. He makes it look easy when he's on. Hole 13. Bomber's delight.
No doubt about it. Today it's playing into a pretty nice tailwind. Very wide fairway to throw. Just don't leak it left or turn it over to the right. Most players are going to be trying to bite off as much distance as they can because right behind this basket there is a sloping green.
Not bringing Obi into play at all. That was a pure hyzer at 485.
Pretty big.
That's large. Looks like a little bit of downwind for these guys right now, too. Dan using the entire width of the fairway, ending up in a perfect spot. What do you like, left or right side when accessing the green on this hole?
Typically I try to land to the right side, but today I managed to somehow find the left side, and I think that's my new play.
Yeah. Nice.
A little easier access. All these little trees are pretty new. Last time I played Dellwood, I don't think nearly as many of them were up, and they actually do come into play.
Well, in a few years, they're definitely going to be coming into play.
It's going to be awesome.
Look forward to seeing what this fairway looks like over the next decade. Everybody safely in the fairway. Terry the furthest. This is probably somewhere around 300.
I think he's still a little further out. Didn't look like he bit off too much with his drive.
Oh my gosh. That might be a tricky spot too, depending on where that ended up. Probably on a side hill lie somewhere.
Dan going back to a ringer.
He has got that thing dialed. Look at that touch.
Wow. Can't miss it from there, Luke.
No, you can't. Landed that thing within a foot of where he wanted to. It's leaking early.
Ooh, those trees are coming into play.
And he'll have a decision. Such an aggressive putter. That's one of those putts you almost can't run. There's a little 30% zone backhand from Brodie. Catches a little something in the entry to the green, but he circles edge. He's been jamming those all day.
Matt does decide to lay it up. I think that's the smart play there. This is a little weird.
Yeah, just trying to get it out. That was well done. 18 feet left for his par. And this looks like 35 feet for Brodie's birdie. straddle stance.
That look good.
Tailwind, hold yourself, just gonna drop it.
May have been a bit of a wind misread. It's kind of a swirly green. Doesn't feel like it should be, though.
There's a lot of stuff for the wind to bounce off of.
Dan picking up a stroke on the card on this 665-foot par 4. Once again, guys, Swarm Digital Marketing sponsoring this drone coverage. They are disc golfers who not only support it, they play, they also support the local tournaments, run clubs, and they believe that if you're looking for somebody for their core services, why not hire a company inside the disc golf community, guys? If you need digital marketing, hit them up. Link in the bio, mention GK, and you will get free consultation. As we see Dan a little wide on the tightest fairway we're going to face at this course, Gav.
By far.
Got to get this thing straight for the first 240, 250, and then bend it left immediately.
And control the movement from right to left with the creek coming into play on the downslope.
Matt Bell, known for his woods golf capabilities. That one just a bit inside.
Can definitely get tricky early left there.
If you get enough distance, you can end up there and have a pretty easy up and down. Bell's got a bag full of tricks, so I'm guessing no problem for him. Slow down. That is exactly right.
Caught a tree there at the end.
That is a layup. That is the definition of a layup.
No doubt about it. Ooh, this is a dangerous play.
Yeah, this is. Flick roller going straight at the creek.
Ooh, jumps between those. This is looking awesome.
Oh, he's got a track star hurdler for a disc. Great time to use that one. And Bell, I was completely wrong. This looks terrible. He's somewhere in the Amazon jungle, it appears.
Wow, that's awesome.
But never a doubt.
You were right. He definitely had enough distance up there. I thought he was going to throw that shot a little harder. Scuba from Brodie. Oh.
Yeah, a little frustrated. All right.
Dan laying it up.
That's a smart play from Dan. All right, now this is a putt you have to have with dire consequences for a miss. Chill out.
No way.
Man.
Oh, and there it goes. Oh, you hate to see that.
Looks like he's got a couple guys that can snag that one out for him. Good putt from him. If you don't concentrate, that entire scenario could replay itself. Oh, yeah. Matt's putt is looking so good right now. He's going to be hard to beat tomorrow. Good putt from Terry.
Played tough for this card.
Yeah, I did. Brodie trying that scuba ended up costing him an extra 2 strokes after that. As we jump in and check out.
Wow.
11 under and a 10 under from you and Connor. That is flaming right there.
As well as Tim.
Yeah, Tim Barham. I was on his card.
Chandler Fry, 10 down through 15 right now.
I know, he's got birdie holes to come. He's a man on a mission right now, putting his butt off.
The current tournament leader at this point.
Yeah, he's ahead of these guys by a little bit.
They have 1 hole to go.
Okay. We had a right to left wind on this hole, blowing everything really far left. which is where you do not want to go, Gav.
Let's hope that's sat on the hill, because that can definitely get to trouble quick.
Yeah, it's dicey down there. See if Terry can make the adjustment, hang this thing out even further right. He does. That looks great. Sit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
sure it
gonna
did.
check up.
Beautiful shot from him. Made the adjustment on Matt. Threw it way more hyzer, way wider.
It's looking good as well. Oh, the wind's grabbing it.
Look at the wind coming.
Oh, it looks like it hit something.
I don't know. I wonder what happened.
Dude,
Looked like Terry went more overstable than those guys on more hyzer.
agreed. I like this. Oh, yeah. Just over the rocks. Is this Bell from down there? You better
It is
watch
as well.
out. He drains in these places. Just commits to any putt, any line, any stance, any jump. He is so good at getting the disc in the basket.
Great shot there from Terry.
Easy work for Terry and Brodie here. Picking up a stroke on Dan and Matt. It's a nice bounce back from Brodie.
It's hard to do after a tough hole.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it is. You got to refocus yourself. Take a couple deep breaths. Shout out to the Disc Golf Network. I watch it as much as I can. Those guys are killing it, bringing us live disc golf. It's an amazing thing.
Incredible. We're so lucky to have him.
Yep, pushing the sport forward as we get to hole 16. Gav, this playing?
That's the hardest hole on the course today.
Yeah.
The wind was blowing into our faces, almost a little right to left, making the upshot to actually get to the basket much more difficult, as well as the drive. That could be perfect.
It is. How many times Terry exclaims and then his disc lands softly in the middle?
Let's see if Brodie can follow.
5 feet higher, and that thing is another 70, 80 feet further. Pipe the line, though. Birdie still in question.
Still possible for sure. That needs a hurry.
I have a feeling it will.
Oh, just perfect.
Oh, yeah. This is high, but could work great.
Just needs to beat the pine tree.
Oh, yeah.
Hit something late.
It does beat the pine tree, too, though. He'll be in perfect position. Further left than everybody else, opening up his angle.
Looks like Brodie still went with a raptor from back there.
Ooh.
Great kick.
That guy had the red flag out and waved. Switches it back. 335. This is a Terry special right here.
This is looking great.
Ooh. Basket high.
Dan trying to match that line.
That is great from Dan.
Almost identical.
Super sticky grass. No worry about skipping away. Mm, 2 feet tight from Matt. That is why being on the left is so nice on this hole.
Let's hope he got out of those trees.
Mm-hmm. Great up from Brodie. And he's had those up shots dialed since the beginning. Something that came naturally to him from Ultimate Frisbee, I think. Oh, is this his option? This is never a great option if that's... Hits a boulder, leaves himself 50 feet. That is Matt Bell range, as I've been saying all day. See if you can gauge this wind right. A little swirly on the screen.
Is this for par?
Yeah, it is. After that great drive.
Wow. Matt Bell.
Such a scrappy player. He's never out of it. We've seen it time and time again. When you think he's taking the bogey, he'll just bang another one. Thank you to the Disc Barn for sponsoring these replays. Go check them out at thediscbarn.com.
Wow, he's excited about that one.
Directing traffic. Getting the knucks from his boy. Definitely deserving of some knucks there. Let's see if Terry can drop this birdie in.
Get a stroke on the leader.
Oh, yeah. That was a pretty gusty chuck of grass from Dan. It is definitely swirly on the screen.
Another great birdie.
No problem from Brodie. And we're moving on. 2 left in our second round here.
Hole 17, 420 feet. Most players will take the big hyzer. The only danger is long and left. It's all about controlling your pace and hoping for some good ground play down there. You can definitely take big skips if you hit anywhere near the basket.
These players dealing with some left to right wind now, left to right down, which is going to make getting the disc back left a little bit trickier.
Needs a skip. Oh, it gets one.
Ooh.
That's cold, big dog.
That is so nice from Terry.
It's like Dan's matching that line.
Gotta go a little bit. That's right about 50 feet. He's liking it.
Loving it.
Dude, with the dance moves,
Oh,
Dan.
the ding ding man going in the back.
It is. It is. He's dancing to the ice cream truck. And just randomly, I was seeing discs do this on this hole. In a left to right downwind, they're lifting on a hyzer. It just didn't make sense, but it was happening to some guys. Just swirly winds is what it is.
Looks like the best of the bunch.
It does, doesn't it? Ooh, and the curl. That big par putt from Matt, you know, that thing could come in handy and clutch. Like, it could be the catapulting factor if he goes on to win this thing. It's just such a big turnaround. When people think you're out, you're dropping a stroke, and then you just bang a 60-footer, park the next hole.
Every stroke is so important out here with how many birdies there are.
Yeah, Terry. Matt Bell tapping in as well. Dan and Brodie taking pars. Some very flashy footwear from Brodie. I dig those kicks. Heading into the finisher, Gav.
Last hole.
It's been an honor with you.
It's been awesome, man. Thanks for having me.
What do we got for him?
This is one of the easiest holes on the course. Pretty much you're trying to dodge the hanging branch on the right and the few trees just short of the basket that can cause some mean rolls.
Yeah, just throw this thing in the backstop, tap in your birdie, sign your scorecard, and then some autographs. So many fans out here waiting on 18. Dang, Terry.
Oh, pretty bad little
Roll back.
Yeah.
Kind of went the wrong way on him. Still inside the circle. That'll be an extremely uphill putt for him.
These get awesome kicks from over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rolled into the tier area. That's perfect. That'll be a drop in for Bell.
Almost the safest way to play the hole.
End up a little left and move right.
Another awesome shot there.
Oh, yeah.
Almost on top of each other.
Letting the local hear it. They've enjoyed watching him golf all day, as have we. Oh, go in the basket.
Is that the same purple mid-range?
I think that was a fairway
That
driver.
had to be right. Great way to finish there.
As is that. And Bell closer than them both. To get within one of Chandler Fry, who came back, shot a 12 under par, and took the lead outright.
Super impressive.
So sick. Quick look at these guys' card before we go. Terry missed that putt on 18, but played a bogey-free round, which is awesome out here.
Super awesome with how much OB comes into play. It's really hard to keep those blemishes off the scorecard.
Yeah. And there you see it. Chandler at 21, Matt Bell at 20, and then a whole smattering of people licking their chops for tomorrow. This is anybody's game. Far from over, Gavin.
Yeah, this is going to be very exciting tomorrow. I look forward to it.
Yeah, potentially a 13, 14 under is possible. Shaking things up from third card.
Could get extremely exciting.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch that. Been an honor being here with you guys for Clash at the Canyons 5 from Dellwood Disc Golf Course right here in Illinois. For Gavin Rathbun, my name is Luke Humphries, and we will see you for the final round tomorrow.
Peace.